Good morning, or whenever you happen to be watching this. It's Wednesday, and that means it's time for the Uncle Chucky Show. Okay, it is I, Chuck Cosimano, your great, wise, and evil Uncle Chucky. And today is going to be a little different than the last three, because I'm just going to talk for a couple of minutes. I'll get my timer going. Basically, I'm going to talk briefly about witness samples. And the reason is that the next video I'm going to demonstrate something that uses them. Now, a witness sample in radionics and psionics is basically a fancy word for what used to be called the magical link. It's essentially something of the target that you use to link your consciousness to that of the target, or the target area, as the case may be. You don't really need a witness sample most of the time. I know it's going to shock people, but you don't. The gadgets I've shown you, if you were just using the light beam, you don't need a witness. No, correct me on that. You need a witness because you have to have something for the light to focus on. The gadget with the crystal on it, no. Where would the witness go? The rule of thumb is this: if you know the person, if you know the target area, you don't need a witness. You can just write the person's name on a piece of paper for if you're using an instrument that would require a witness sample. Or you just think about it. You just visualize it. If it's something you are familiar with even though you've never been there, like say, the Oval Office, and you want to put a thought for a minute, you don't need a witness sample. You don't need a witness sample for the local train station. You've seen it. It's in your head. If it's somebody you don't know, if it's an area you've never been, generally it is best to use a witness sample. And a witness sample can be anything. It can be a photograph. It can be a signature. It can be somebody's left eyeball. I said that in a lecture once, and a little old lady in the back room nearly croaked. But anything will do that makes that link. Okay? Got that? Good. Next time, I'm going to have a gadget that requires a witness sample. That's why I had to talk about this. So, this is Uncle Chucky. It's a beautiful day. Go out. Do something evil to somebody. I'll see you next week.